5 Yankees stories fans keen to see unfolding during 2023 spring training. The Yankees are able to retain Aaron Judge, Anthony Rizzo, and most of their big faces from the 2022 season. They also added a few more in their run-up to the spring training, building the pitching and fielding depth. With Carlos Rodon on board, the Yankees now boast one of the best starting rotations in the majors. However, still, they have many unknowns to settle during their spring training camp. Here are 5 such stories Yankees fans are waiting to see them unfold during the team's spring training. Number 1. Who will be the starter? Number 5. Frankie Montas won't be on the Yankees roster until the end of April. The team needs a replacement who can start at number 5, and that face is likely to come up during the spring training. Garrett Cole is the Yankees' number 1 ace. Carlos Rodon, their big free agent signing, will go into the rotation at the number 2 spot. Fan favorite Nestor Cortez is at number 3 and Luis Severino is at number 4. Will the Yankees go for Domingo Herman, Clark Schmidt, Michael King, or try out some of their young arms to see what they can do? Clark Schmidt could start some games, and Michael King, who hurt his elbow last season, will be eased back into his role as a reliever. Number 2, will Anthony VOLPE get a chance at shortstop? Last season, IKF's fielding turned worse at shortstop, and also his bat wasn't very good. This has put the shortstop position open for competition. The spring training camp could help manager Aaron Boone and the rest of the team to look closely at the player fit for the position. IKF is facing competition from many talented young people waiting in the wings. Number 1 is Oswald Peraza, who has already played in the big leagues last season and had a chance to know the second baseman better. Number 2 is Anthony VOLPE, who is ready to enter the competition. VOLPE made it to AAA in the second half of last season and is the Yankees' number 1 prospect. However, he had played only a limited number of games at the AA level or higher. As shortstop in 127 games, VOLPE had 449 chances to field the ball. In those 127 games, he made 13 errors out of 449 chances. Manager Aaron Boone isn't saying that Anthony VOLPE can't win the Yankees shortstop job this spring. Obviously, we're really excited about Anthony VOLPE and think he's going to be a really good player for us for a lot of years, Boone told Yankees Hot Stove. And we'll see him in spring training. He's going to get a lot of reps. He hasn't had a lot of AAA time yet, but you never know. He could still kick the door in and force the onus on us. Number 3. Who should be the Yankees left fielder? Aaron Judge and Harrison Bader will man the Yankees right field and center field. But who will take the position on the left field? The Yankees got Andrew Benintendi in the second half of last season, but now they need to find a new player after his departure. Since the free agency market doesn't hold any promise for the Yankees, they have to settle on anyone within their team. And spring training is the opportune moment to find who that will be. Aaron Hicks is an option, which most Yankees fans don't like. They could also look at Oswaldo Cabrera, who usually plays in the infield, but has shown the team that he can also play in the outfield. But he needs more practice to shine there. Hicks and Cabrera will probably compete with each other in the spring training to get the opening day job. Number 4. Will LeMahieu's return to his earlier form? The Yankees lost their offensive sheen after LeMahieu missed most of September and wasn't on the team's postseason roster following a foot injury. But it looks like LeMahieu and the Yankees avoided a disaster. The player was able to avoid surgery and remains on the course to get ready for the team's spring training. The Yankees will try to ease him into the game, but they love to see him on the field. Since Giancarlo Stanton is the designated hitter and Anthony Rizzo plays first base, the Yankees need to watch him play second and third base during the spring training camp. It will be interesting to see if LeMahieu can get back to his all-star form at the spring training camp. Number 5. Who holds sway in the crowded infield? The Yankees had trouble last year because they had a lot of new infielders and they changed their lineup every game. Even though it worked out when players got hurt, they need a permanent fix for the crowded infield, and fans are eager to see that at their spring training. Rizzo plays first base, but second base, third base, and shortstop could all be open. Even the catcher spot is not a sure thing. Jose Trevino has the edge, but will Kyle Higashioka continue to be the backup, or the Yankees promote Ben Rortvedt? Josh Donaldson's contract probably means that he will play most of the games at third base. However, if he struggles in spring training and IKF shows that he can play Gold Glove level defense at third, something he did for the Rangers, the Yankees would love to make changes. Do you want to add anything to the list? Write in the comment and let us know what you want to know about the greatest baseball team ever. Subscribe to our channel to know more interesting facts about the New York Yankees.